Knock, knock. Who's there? Morning. Morning who? Morning Pope Francis. Don't you watch the news? Yeah. So this is what we are seeing this Friday morning, April 25th, 2025 at 8:10 a.m. Lovely, lovely, beautiful start to this day. Will we be turning blue skies, so-called blue skies, brown once again? Well, looks like, they're on their way to filling up the skies. Oh, possibly with a high level of moisture content for future fallout, if you will. And this could very well be a day of ringed colorations around this greater light. But of that, we shall see as this day progresses forward. Yep. Gotta love these Michigan skies, I'm telling you what. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking we might have more sights without sights today. Okay, on that note, I'm going to feed the cats and yeah, I guess continue on with this day. Yeah. They really need to do away with that pure Michigan motto. Oh, and well, good morning to you all. Well, see you once again back here on this flip side. And how about just a little bit of real quick cat content here. Due to the amount of felines up here this morning, I have to presume that this is due to them feeling the onset of weather changes that are to take place. Now, we're supposed to be a little bit cooler today than what we were yesterday. But when I get gatherings like this, that's usually a strong indicator that weather events will be changing or will be on the change. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we got an even dozen up here at the moment, and and of course there's plenty more that come to the feeding table throughout the day. Yeah, China, she's pregnant. Man are tiny, huh? And now even those that are very timid and shy around me, uh, they are coming right up. Now you guys behave down there. What's up, Wolf? Huh? How's the Wolf Man doing? Yeah, and I still believe that Wolf and Spirit are kin. And I have to state that I adequately named this one, or it has been living up to its name, which I named it Greystoke because one time to where I seen it up in a tree, and I tell you what, this cat, just like Tarzan, always in the trees. It was so cool. Well, come on up, Screamer. Hey, Screamer, get on in there. Screamer. I know you know your name. Alright, so once again, I am going to continue on with my day and go from here. Once again, later. 9:20 a.m. and I just had a gut feeling to step out here just to see what's going on, and oh my God, look at what is going on. And there is a nice symbol of an A, okay? This is an A, and yes, there is very strong symbology behind that, okay? And we, of course, have these X's that are being created, right? And we have another one back here. You see it? Mm-hmm. And of course, looking up over here, look at this. Oh, there's that one. See, he just flew by, cut off his streamer right here. He cut off his spraying. Because that is what this is right here. And you can see where he stopped his sprayers, or it stopped its sprayers, and is now continuing off with just what you would call your typical contrail. Yeah, proof in the pudding right there, right? Yep, yep, yep. Ouch. Just stubbed my toe on planter box out here. This one here is flying over. Oh yeah, they're just really mucking up the skies. Oh, here comes another one. Boy, that's a beauty. Yeah, and I'm actually supposed to be working out right now. Doing my, oh, here's another one. And there's next. Man, location markers all around me, huh? Wow. Yeah. Gotta love this. In the meantime, we got these structures here. But holy crud. This is just... Look at this. So many X's up here today. And yeah, this guy's flying over. He's the one that just erupted from the light, if you will. But yeah, I was supposed to have gotten in my lifting for this morning before I head off to Never Never Land. Yeah, there's plans in the works for a little bit of travel today, and who knows, maybe I might record a little bit while out and about. I don't know. Jeez, there's another one here flying off into a different direction. And of course, all of this is keeping right in line with the pathway of this light. Basically, we are like a runway, if you will, for the traveling of this light. Hmm. Okay, that's enough, I do believe. We'll be back. Alright, it is 9:45 a.m. I thought I'd step back out here real quick just to see how much more damage has been done to the skies out here. And we can see past trails all over. Okay, look at this. I mean, this is all nothing but past trails. Look at this. Look at this right here. Wow. And whether we are seeing any kinds of colorations coming on yet, yeah, I really can't say at this time. But with activity like what I've shown you, you have to ask yourself, okay, what is going on? What is all this about? Why is it being done? Well, we already know that one of the possibilities is for reasons and purposes of precipitation. But many of us also have this theory that, a lot of this is actually cloaking that is being taking place because of certain possible objects or other possibilities of things overhead that for some reason should not be seen because it would offer up too many other variables within our realities, right? And this is one of the reasons why I believe that nobody really wants to come to the table and discuss the real factors and reasons and purposes behind the spraying of the skies. Because once again, if you go into the realities of why, all the reasons of why the spraying continues and persists, and when those reasons don't add up for purposes of precipitation, then you really have to start pondering more thoughts and much more heavily. And that will lead you into the factor of, okay, what are they trying to hide? And we'll just say they rather loosely, okay? Because, of course, within my opinions, there are indeed many things up here that are being hidden. But yet, I am being allowed to slowly show and share a lot of this. And you know, it really doesn't matter anybody's opinions or viewpoint over my prior statements, just uttered. Because I believe I have enough proof in the pudding over my theories and enough to back up my so-called theories. Because when we look at the sky, we have to also think of such things as UFOs, UAPs, and aliens, and, you know, angels. And you have to figure that into the equation. Now I'm going to go ahead and provide a link to a very short video. It kind of jives with what I am loosely throwing at you. But on that note, we will continue at some given point. And welcome back. It is 11:20 a.m. I have just returned from some quick travels. And along those travels, there was not really much to be seen, as most all activities has apparently ceased at this moment in time. Apparently, to let their magic work. And yeah, so we've got all this blueness to the west, and then we got all this created almost popcorn structures up here, and off into the south it just appears like it's just, you know, the whiteout. I'm not seeing any kind of colorations yet. There should be some that should be coming on. Because I was told that, yeah, there's talk of precipitation. Okay, and sorry for the background noise. Air conditioning unit has just kicked on, but I am hearing an aircraft that, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so in between these little fissures of the cloud, I am able to see evidence of chemtrailing that is still happening above all this. And yeah, like I said, I can hear an aircraft. But on that note, I am going to end this recording, and I am going to go ahead and combine the preceding and prior and previously recorded clips into one video for this morning's content. And well, I guess we shall see what else will take place this day. And you know, and I gotta try to keep stuff short because I am still currently uploading content from yesterday, Thursday. Once again, will this be on Friday, the 25th? I am still uploading content from Thursday, the 24th. Oh, there we go. Got one that's departing the scene. Come on, this camera is no longer wanting to work right. The screen, way back here, I don't know whether it's visible or not, but there is an aircraft that is parting the scene. And that just kind of sidetracked my thoughts. So anyways, yeah, the uploading process is taking forever, but then again, my recordings from yesterday are right around a half hour in duration. In length, of course. By this time you might already know this. And I do apologize for last night's nighttime recording. It is what it is, though. And yes, there's things that is happening here in the skies, but you know, most of that kind of content, I got to stay away from, because you know, if you're not seeing it by now, you're just not going to see it. Okay? Remember, people, within elements, we have solids, liquids, and gases. Okay? Things come in all forms. And that is the case in the skies overhead as well. Please remember that. Take care. Have a great one. And we'll be back at some given point in time. Back here on the flip side.